He's very full of confidence, a very strong horse. When you get really good horses, you're just in awe of them. And that's what he's like. I'm in awe of him.
Ahoy Senior out in front all the way, and he's going to stay there.
He had quite a baptism of fire that first season. We ran him in a bumper and he was beaten, and then we thought, well, let's just crack on over hurdles, and he ended up with that super win at Aintree. I'm hoping that we can build on that this year.
And Ahoy Senior is powering clear by 4 lengths. What a performance!
Hank the Tank, we call him at home. He's a monster of a horse. His stride is twice the size of any other horse, and just the way he works is amazing. I've never been involved with a horse quite like him. Like I think he really is one of the best horses in the country at the minute.
He's just very confident in himself. He's a big horse anyway, so you feel like a little mouse next to an elephant in the paddock with him. And when he races, he just runs with his ears pricked the whole time, and he's just looking for the next fence. He's just a delight, really.
Tell me about when you first came across Ahoy Senior.
Lockdown was just sort of finishing, just coming to an end, and we went to Yorton to the sales, and when I walked in, he was actually standing in the yard, and it was just his presence. And that was it, that was the horse that we wanted. Brought him back here, and it was amazing because Bruce Weimer phoned me as we were driving home and said, I really like that horse that you bought, have you got anyone for him? And I said no.
And we had to wait for him to come in off the lorry. So we saw him in the dark, and we just decided, even in the dark, that he was just an immense horse, and we couldn't say no.
It was a good decision.
Yeah, what were your first impressions when you saw him?
He just had so much presence, just walking in and off the lorry straight away. Thought, better have him, and it's
turned out well so far.
What a bold show here from Ahoy Senior. He leads by 3 lengths the Brave Man's
What
Game.
really stood out about last year was the fact that we won 5 listed races, and that's what's driving us forward. You know, we're really excited about Ahoy Senior. The Cheltenham Gold Cup is my aim with him, but it's not just the winners, it's having the quality winners.
You've had some big days on the track. What would it mean to you to win a Gold Cup?
Oh, sure, it's massive, really. You know, it's everything I could have hoped for when I first started riding. Now just to ride a horse as good as that could be in with a good chance in a Gold Cup. If he lines up, he'll take a lot of beating, I know that much.
To have a horse like this, which hopefully his long-term target is going to be the Cheltenham Gold Cup, is quite amazing. He's looking superb, and he's second season chaser, so this really should be his best year.
I don't think there's any secret that we'd like him to win the Gold Cup. That is the ultimate goal for him this year. That's the dream. It's not just for us either, though. It's the yard here, Northern racing, Scottish racing. I think it'd be absolutely fantastic.
This special yard has celebrated huge success since its establishment over 20 years ago. It is evident that their approach is producing top contenders across the board. Lucinda and everyone involved here has a love for the sport and a determination to continue on their triumphant journey together, with every possibility of Gold Cup glory this year with Ahoy Senior.